So 2 months ago we took the old engine out of Miata, and today is the day we start to work on it again. Let's do it. But first let me show you what happened yesterday. Today we are going to buy a new engine for the Miata. Let's go. Hey.
Всем привет! It's 11:30 right now. We're just leaving to Warsaw.
Algebra?
My algebra thing, yes, in my mind tells me that we are gonna be back around 1 a.m. if everything goes smoothly, which it will not.
Yeah, so we have about 5.5 hours one way. We're picking up the engine and we're going back 5.5 hours because Andrew is working tomorrow, right?
Yes. Yeah, but Andrew is a big
Opa.
boss man. Look at his hat.
Popos.
Popos like always.
Россия.
Здравствуйте, блядь. For all the Russian comments again.
Здравствуйте, бля.
Jedziemy.
What do you say?
We have an engine. It's pretty late, we're pretty tired, so we're gonna take it from the garage and not film the rest because there's no point. It's a V8.
Easy. Nice daily.
Give you everything, no I don't regret nothing. Give you all my time, give you all my attention. Because when I'm alone, you're the only one that I'm missing. I know sometimes I can get real funny. You make me feel butterflies in my tummy. Hug me, touch me, make me feel something. You can even break my heart, it's better than nothing. You know I give it all of my cars and my money. I'll give you everything. No, I don't regret nothing. Give you all my time, give you all my attention. Because when I'm alone, you're the only one that I'm missing.
Every time we push the auto in,
This guy, yeah, like always.
every time we're taking this thing out of the garage or into the garage, we need to hit something. Look, this one.
Look at that, right? Yeah, there's a big...
It's not big, it's fine, man.
It's okay.
You know I give it all of my cars and my money. I'll give you everything. No, I don't regret nothing. Give you all my time, give you all my attention. Because
Shout out Reckless Drive. Thank you for this.
I know sometimes I can get real funny. You make me feel butterflies in my tummy. Hug me, touch me, make me feel something. You can even break my heart, it's better than nothing.
So this is the engine for Miata. This is a 1UZ FE V8 engine, 4 liters. Comes from Lexus LS400. We bought it yesterday. The most important about this engine that it is aluminum, so it's very lightweight. 1.4 V8 obviously. Weighs only 30 kilograms more than my old 1.8 from Miata. After we're gonna get rid of air condition, power steering and all that, it's gonna weigh even less. I know it's not an easy swap. I know it would be much easier to just put the turbo in it. I like NA engines. I like the fact that when you push the throttle, you're gonna have all the power and all the torque straight away from the bottom. It should be much more reliable than a turbo. It obviously is coming from a car with automatic gearbox. That's why we're gonna have an adapter, a clutch, and manual gearbox, of course. The plan is to take a gearbox from BMW because they're pretty reliable and cheap. Under the Miata School there's a lot of space, but even that much space is not really enough for such a big 4-liter engine, and that's why we still need to make some more space for the engine to come into the Miata. We are going to mount the engine as much to the back as possible, just to keep that nice weight ratio in the car. The plan for upcoming weeks is to get an adapter and a clutch for the BMW transmission, clean the engine, get rid of those unnecessary stuff, get rid of the exhaust manifolds because we will have to make a custom ones, keep saving money, buy parts, and hopefully before the season starts we have this bad boy in the Miata running and shredding tires. In Miata engine bay we're gonna have to remove unnecessary metal. All of this needs to be cut out, all this, a lot of metal here just to make some space for the V8. It's not a super big engine as for V8, but it's pretty wide, so to have a space for exhaust manifolds we're gonna have to cut a bit of subframe here a bit. But yeah, that's the plan. We have all winter to do it. And it should be pretty exciting. It might not look like, but I'm very happy that we're starting to work on this car finally. It's been 2 months since we took off the old engine, but the time has come. As for Kevin, we still need to do some work on it to have a reliable car. We need to change the clutch because it's slipping, and we need to do something with this. Because I don't know if you can see, but the wheels are sticking out quite a bit, and it's pretty illegal in Poland, so we don't want to get stopped by police every time we go out with Kevin. So we need to get some over fenders or something to cover those wheels. And also because Miata is now in a garage, obviously I don't want Kevin to be outside in winter, so we're gonna have this space, gonna clean it here, get rid of those tires and everything here, and the plan is to make a little shed here for Kevin so I can park here and it can be covered from the snow and from everything in the winter. I think that's it for this video. I was getting so many messages every day, what about Miata, what engine am I gonna put in and all that, so I just wanted to update you guys on the Miata. In the next episode we probably are going to get the engine ready, clean it a bit, whatever parts we need to change, we're gonna change it. We're gonna get the adapter, clutch, trans. We're also gonna make some space under the hood, so I wanna film all the process of putting a V8. And then we're gonna take the Miata and the engine down to Ron Customs. They are going to mount the engine in, gonna have engine mounts, trans mount, and basically put the engine so it's already there. And then we're gonna continue with working on that car, so pretty excited to see what's the future like.